In Philadelphia, Ross Stripling takes the hill in this one, as they always do. Great to see. Just 2.5 ahead of the Brewers for the third wild card. Hazel, where the Phillies are concerned, they're battling for a spot in Philadelphia tonight, and we'll have first pitch coming your way.
Seattle, where they are at, and you're trying to finish off the Baltimore Orioles.
Hunter Kirk back in the lineup. He is DHing and batting cleanup, and it also includes
29th start of the season. He's pitched 100 in Phillies. This is how they will line up tonight. Schwarber, Marsh in baseball. He's thrown out the most base runners in 20.
In the Rays series as well. This ball to center field, but back is Brandon Marsh. Stood about of a series, greets the catcher and the umpire warmly before 12-game hitting streak with a thing to sneeze at, and it's going to be 13 here. Hit somebody, unfortunately.
But the double play would have still been in order. He has played great shorts.
Got hit by that throw, and Art, we hope you were doing okay. I always wonder before the first game of a series, as hot as Bichette has been, to hear what they might say about him in the meeting.
Ball slider, but told you in that opening that he.
That hits it off the end of the bat into shallow right field, where Matt Vierling will.
Like he'd rather face Matt Chapman.
And he missed down and away for ball 4. Chapman has seen him before, but he's 0 on it as he belts it to deep left field and wait.
Do it. You got to do it in dramatic fashion. He's loving. Your mind, he's pitching around him. Side looked like a cutter that went right to his barrel.
And he is 0 for 7. Up the middle, and that'll get through. And then we take another look at the 3-run. And the inning continues with her at the end of that series, and maybe next week.
He's throwing and he's hitting. Not
over. Hoskins, Bryce Harper, who has been DH since Rob Thompson took over. 58 and 30.
Job is to shut that team down. 22nd starter at your center. He's Ross struck.
Play in foul territory, and he's there.
This season, and behind the plate, Danny Jansen, 4th straight.
And he lifts a high fly ball to right center field. You could see George Springer
was not there. It was more of a skeleton type of
at the bottom of the order, but there are some dangerous hitters up the shallow right center field, and right there to make the catch is Teoscar at BlueJays.com. Judge also
has the record for a right-hand
at a high school in Wisconsin, and his Gulf Coast League rookie. Yeah, it sure will, and it's lost in the and it drops.
Kyle Schwarber's in the outfield, has no idea where the ball is. It kept that double.
Stockton knew where it was. Break, and here's Kevin Biggio, and it's dropping in for a base hit. Jansen will look like he might have been favoring something, and now Springer base hit. Jansen in to score.
Career against the Blue Jays. Talking bullet for George Springer. But the Blue Jays were spinning to gel at the right time of the season.
And Vladdy is swinging him.
I think against the Blue Jays. Anything over the middle.
All down to first. Hoskins the throw to
baseball. Hoskins had to deal with the runner Springer. He might.
He might. And the 1-1. Fastball fouled off to the right. Springer. The Blue Jays got some help with how Schwarber lost the ball. And up. Biggio in to score. Bichette.
And send it right back through the middle. That's how good RBI men make ways to get him out, by throwing sliders or off speed.
The pitch. Got a fastball. There they go. And the 3-2 chopped foul. And Chapman will get another influence he's had on the younger players. He doesn't mind it.
He's doing it on the field and in the clubhouse.
Good slider.
At any time for a strike. And you've got a heck of a
one lined into right center, and that will get down to the infield. But JT Realmuto leads off. And hitting .323 with an OPS approved on both sides of the ball. Oscar back and on the track will make. Muto can easily tag and come to third. It's a nice story this year. It's he's one of the most important guys on the first-round pick out of UNLV back in 2019. That's
everybody is straight up on defense.
Bichette. And he'll throw him out, and Stripling about celebrating the best fans in the league. First at bat. That's going to get down. and be off from Hernandez, and he's got himself
inning.
And he pulls a ground ball to Rhys Hoskins, the first base.
On the grass. Goes over, checks the wall.
Get another look at it as Marsh disappeared into that. His second double of the night to build up my arm strength. You know, again, Danny had just the time and effort he put center, but Schwarber's going to get to this one and put a ton of effort into the defensive arm strength. Liner to left, Schwarber again. Played great baseball. They haven't. Swing and a miss.
Reason why he's throwing it, and he is.
Vierling and Biggio down to third, and Castillo, what a pickup he has been for the Mariners. He will be on, and maybe Tabby. It was when he tried to make that catch on the fourth, off the end of the bat, and it'll hang up in
pairing between each starts.
His first time up, runner at first, into left, a base hit. Up to so 2 on with the 1 out, and again a first round pick, not just a first, it's a rookie, but there is room for Spring to come to third, bottom of the fourth, and runners at the, as you alluded to, maybe Ross praying on the towards the left field corner, and it is
again every pitch has a purpose.
2 with the runner going. Bichette back to his feet.
Hey, that really cost the Blue Jays Sunday. Try and get the ball over to first base.
He takes a
Realmuto was running. They did, and it cost him a run. Step back. He does this. Statcast powered by.
Here it matches the second highest total of his line, and it's a fair ball. Those leadoff doubles. That was in the third. 1 at the Trop. Christian Javier is on Sportsnet 1 against Oakland. Good throw by.
The ball off the plate, trying to get you out.
Round. Gibson knocks it down, and
you're right up around the shoulder. Happened.
To right field, and it is dropping for a base.
Pick up a clutch. 2 out.
Bringer, Hernandez, Chapman, season tickets. I think Kathy Mom was not at dinner last night, but she was
played over at the.
Guthrie gives one a ride, and it is.
Wow, that guy right there might say, "I want."
But can you do me a favor? One hopper that skips over the glove of Bichette.
Right at the last second, he was expecting that ball.
Top of the order now. Third time through begins with Con. Center sliding attempt, but Teoscar Hernandez
hit on a nice call.
And Bryce Harper is on deck. And a changeup through him, and all the scores. Schwarber will be held at.
Waited on it much better than out somewhere, anywhere.
Last year he hit the hole, a base hit through the right side. And that might signal the end of the night here for Ross. Camera operator Art Coleman, who, if you were watching in the first round, and if you're the Blue Jays, you're probably not. Hits it off into right for a base hit.
Night are 6 for. That's 3 straight hits that have driven in a run.
Teoscar Hernandez, and he makes the catch.
He didn't do it that.
But right at Springer, throw to second. Ball was down by the time he realized he was wrong.
That ball in a heads-up throw at 60-day DL just 8 days ago. You mentioned
under the glove of the third baseman Bohm.
That ball just didn't.
So fourth lead. Bounces, and Vladdy will be set.
The team was playing the Angels, and this is his second
play. And coming home, they will take the out at first.
And say, I got to go on the contact here.
Chapman, who is 2 for 3 with a home.
That's going to be a big one when it's all setters. You ever standing against the Dave Steeps? Nasty stuff. Zach
Jansen out from behind the plate, makes it.
Pitched into the 5th inning, but did not get an out.
Oh, and 2.
Pete Walker and the rest of the staff, they have to
And racing out is Guerrero. Racing in is Hearn. The Blue Jays play the Phillies a lot. They're considered, sometimes it's flipped, but the Blue Jays and Phillies. The 1-2. And right there, strike going to the top of the 7th, and out of the Phillies pen comes right hand. Remember what was the score? 28-5?
Yeah.
9, something like that. For extra base hit to start an inning. Is his second double.
In, and yeah, he did miss second base.
And it's going to get all the way on his way to third. And
Tell yourself to stay back and just use your hand. Tapia is sliding. I don't need a third base coach. And he makes it.
Danny Jansen now batting with the infield in. And so now Biggio up to the backstop. Another way to get it done is the Phillies.
4 runs.
With a ground ball to Segura. 2 down. A double, a run scored, and a 3-2
this year.
And I think 3 of them are of third base. And Bohm in foul territory will make the
Catcher of the night for the Jays. Meza has been a coaching staff.
Here's Biggio way out in right field.
And throw it on the corner, on the inside part.
And he got him. Buck and I were doing a game here. I don't know if Buck set this up or not, but all of a sudden, with Stats Inc., they can only research
the record. Yeah, a hard hit ball, defined by 95.
3-2 again. And another foul off by. Tomorrow night, Kevin Gausman on the mound for the Blue Jays tomorrow night.
I said, "You got a room here?" I said, "No, we're going home." Wow.
It's loud. Yeah.
They look like they're
2-2 again. Fine, but foul.
Coming back, and they don't want to push him.
Is looking for his 4. Loops it into shallow right. Now left field for a base hit. It's ahead of the Rays. Backhanded by Segura. Biggio is retired at Fenway Park back in that game in July. Center.
Blue Jays defensively, as some of the regulars have.
She lines one into left.
Slip it in that slider if you need to.
Center, a base hit for Bohm. And it looks like if they need foul and out of play, 0-2.
Formation and the playoff. You feel like, well, maybe I could use him right here.
His last time out, but it's almost like
do what you can to help him.
Biggio has it, shovel.
Flip it, and they will get the runner at second.
And that is number 40.
Earlier
year, Brad Hand is into the game now for the Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will lead it off. 1 to third. Bohm charges and makes every position player for the Blue Jays has now been base hit. Biggio score.
Batters came to the plate, but they didn't retire him in order.
That's with the runners in scoring position. Jackie Bradley Jr.
And another at hand. That breaking ball hit that. Takes it out.